Just last week, we got our very first update of Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 Absolute Doom, and it was one of the best updates we've had for Fortnite season in so long, because we received so many new changes in Battle Royale, which really changed the way we played, and it clearly had way more effort put into it than a usual season update does. And thankfully though, due to all the data miners and stuff that go through the files of the game, we know that the other 3 updates that we're getting in this Fortnite season will be also just as good, if not even better. And in today's video, I'll be telling you about all of the updates we have upcoming in this season. But before I start, I just want to let you know that I upload the Fortnite leaks and news every single day as soon as they release on my channel, so if that's sort of content you like, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single one of my Fortnite videos as soon as I upload them. And also, I would really appreciate if you could use my creator code LDragon in the Fortnite item shop to help support me. Like most seasons do nowadays, we'll be getting a total of 4 different updates in this season. Starting off with the 31.10 update, which we did get this Tuesday, which brought us so many awesome new bits of content that was promised to us by the trailer. We should be getting loads more in the 31.20 update, 31.30 update, and the 31.40 update. And either 2 or 3 weeks after the 31.40 update, we'll be getting our next season of Fortnite, which, as I'm sure you know, is Chapter 2 OG. And the second update of the season, 31.20 update, has been confirmed by all the Fortnite leakers that it is now in the staging service, meaning it is 100% coming on September 17th, which is actually a day after my birthday. It's almost like Fortnite's giving me a birthday present by releasing such an awesome update, because the data miners have seen in the files a lot of the stuff that will be coming out in this update, and it looks honestly fire. And I think it would genuinely top the Iron Man update we had back in Chapter 2 Season 4. And it's actually because this update does actually seem to be another Iron Man themed update. The first thing we know about this update that is 100% confirmed is that LEGO mode should also be getting a little update, including the KLOMBO returning. Then back onto Battle Royale, which is what we all care about. At the start of the season, all the titles for all of the story quests for this season were released, and the story quest for week 5, which is what this update will be, is titled I Am Iron Man, which of course is Iron Man's famous quote. We know the story quest for that week will be based around Iron Man, and of course to show this, we'll be getting loads of stuff actually in Battle Royale for the loophole. There's a possible skin releasing, and now for what I think is the biggest part is these new things that could be landing on the map at the start of the game. They're going to be called Stark Armories. They look very similar to what contained the War Machine back in the original Avengers film. So they're these little Iron Man themed pods, and these Stark Armories are going to look very similar to the Quinjets back in the original Marvel season, which was Chapter 2 Season 4. At the start of every game, they just flew past the battle pass and landed in like 3 places around the map, and I think this is what it's going to do here. And basically after they land, they'll open up and reveal loads of cool Iron Man themed stuff, including first of all an Iron Man NPC, and inside of the armories will have Iron Man chests, and that'll contain the new Iron Man loot we're going to be getting. Firstly, the Stark Industries pulse rifle will be returning. That was confirmed to us by the trailer itself, and also confirmed by the trailer was all the Iron Man mythics returning, reskin version. And we do have footage for both of these mythics. Firstly being the mythic Iron Man repulsor gauntlets, which look really cool and overpowered like the originals, and then a complete reskin version of the Iron Man mythic unibeam, which was also really powerful. And all 3 of these Marvel weapons will spawn inside the armories. Apparently we're also supposed to get some Stark drones, which are basically Iron Man reskins of the drones that we have flying around POIs. And then for week 6 of the season, we should be getting a few things hotfixed into the game. That's because on the 26th of September, Fortnite will officially turn 7 years old, so we'll be doing the annual birthday event. And we know this year they're putting a lot more effort into it than usual. And the birthday for this year will be a galaxy theme type one. It seems they're planning to rebrand everything that they usually add in the birthday event to be more of a galaxy theme. Firstly being that all the presents have been reskinned to have a galaxy texture, and the birthday cake that you get shield from has also been giving a galaxy texture. I can imagine the balloons won't be changed, but we don't know yet. But they're actually going to be getting a birthday theme medallion for this update, which is actually a massive surprise since none of the Chapter 5 seasons have ever included a new medallion dropping midway through the season. And this medallion will be one where basically every time you jump, a balloon will spawn on your back, which I can imagine will get really annoying really fast. And now for our 3rd update of the season, which we're dropping on October 1st, we have the 31.30 update. We haven't actually got anything that's confirmed to be coming out this update specifically, but we do have some things that are likely to come out. Firstly, we have a whole brand new LTM, which is Marvel theme, which should be coming out this season, and it's technically a remix of the Endgame mode we had back in Chapter 1 Season 8. It's got more of a theme that goes with Doctor Doom for this season than it had with Thanos back then. I'm not going to explain to you the entire LTM and what it's about in this video, since it is already way too long as it is. But if you do want to check that video, then I did post a video a few weeks ago, and I went over everything that you need to know about this mode and how cool it's going to be. And you can see it on screen here, and I'd highly recommend that you go check it out if you want to watch it. The next, we have multiple things that are in the files which could be coming out at any moment. There's a brand new version of the reload mode, which is going to be a ranked one. Then next up, we have the heavy snipers in the files that should have came out already, but it will probably come out in the next update. Then we have this item called the super launchpad. I have no idea what it is, but it seems like it's just going to be like a bigger version of the normal launchpad we had. And next, we also have another brand new mythic that should be a Marvel theme one, which makes sense. It does look like we're getting a new Marvel mythic in every single one of the updates for the season, so it makes sense to have one for this one too. And this one's a remix version of the Wolverine's claws we had back in the original Marvel season, Chapter 2 Season 4. And it's so great they'll be adding it back, because it was such an overpowered mythic and it was really great, but it was like so hard to get. I can imagine we'll get more stuff for this update, but so far we don't actually know anything else, and there probably will be more stuff added into the files. And then finally, we have the final update of Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4, and it's also the final update of Fortnite Chapter 5 itself, and that will of course be the version 31.40 update. And if you're an OG Fortnite player, then I can imagine that you will know that this update will be themed around Halloween for the annual Fortnitemares event, which happens every single Halloween. And from what we know, this update will be a total banger, and it will be the best Fortnitemares we've had in years, because from what we've seen in the files, we already have way more content than we've gotten for the update. Starting off with all of the normal things that always come to the game, which are the little like Halloween sweets that come in the buckets, along with the Witch Room, which is a great mobility item for Battle Royale, along with also the Pumpkin Launcher, which is one of our best rocket launchers since it's so powerful. And I love the Halloween theme it gives us. And from the files, we also know there's going to be a Halloween boss that's going to drop a mythic weapon. I have a feeling we'll have multiple bosses this update, but from what we know now, there's only going to be one that's totally confirmed. We have multiple new mythic guns that are going to be added, and we should also be getting some Halloween map changes. This will include, I think, one singular POI that's going to be brand new, and we're also going to be getting loads of Halloween decorations added to loads of POIs that already exist. I'm sure it's going to really give off the vibe of Halloween. And the final thing we'll be getting is that, like every single year, we'll be getting the Horde Rush L team returning. And this mode where we're on the normal battle royale map, we're getting zombies after us, and we have to survive storms and stuff. It's honestly such a fire mode, and it comes back every year, so I'm really hyped for it to return. I will be posting a video in a few days showing everything that will be in this Fortnitemares update, and I'll go over every single thing we'll be getting in it in pure detail. You know, every single thing that you'll need to know. I would highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that video. Which update for the season are you looking forward to the most? Me personally, I'm looking forward to the Halloween update the most, since Fortnitemares is always the best time of year for Fortnite. I have a really strong feeling from what we know it's going to be one of the best we've gotten in so many years. What's yours? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I really appreciate if you could use my creator code LDragon in the Fortnite item shop to help support me on my channel.